This is gonna bother me. Because I don't want these darn bottles here on the floor. Oh yeah, I still have to build those portals too. I don't want to go to the other planet without having those portals set up. Because, crap, I don't know if I'd have enough though. Because I need 2 of these. I suppose I could make 1 dialer. I don't think I need multiple with me, but it's risky. Alright, well I need 3, 6, 12. I need 12 of them. I should have enough for that. Because with 12 ender pearls I can make enough to make the full set I need. I'm just breathing in really quickly. My character's hyperventilating. Super white trees. That reminds me, actually, it's probably expensive, I don't know. Yeah, that's not cheap. That's even less cheap. Darkstone? What the hell do they think I'm made of? I don't know anything about electrical age. As much as I might want to experiment with it, I just don't think this pack is particularly friendly towards experimenting with it. Once I get a better way of dealing with ore, maybe it'd be different, but as of right now, there's not really much hope for it. Nope. Let's knock out a bunch of leaves. Oh, God. This mic is just... I'm so not used to this, I just bumped into the mic again. I'm just kind of try to angle it a bit. There we go. Should be fine. I hope. I had to tighten my microphone holder arm because the microphone boom, I guess is what it's called. I had to tighten that because the microphone's actually kind of heavy. So it would keep slumping down without it. I wasn't sure how much this microphone will weigh. It's actually, it's fairly light, but it's kind of solid, you know? So it's not light enough to just sit there without any problems in the world. But it's light enough. It's not enough string. It's never enough string. I should build another bed. That's what I need to do. Sleep on the moon permanently. I just like imagine me building a bed, but like shaping it into the with like a tombstone at the back of it. Like, there we go. That's the perfect sleeping. That's where I'm gonna go to bed every night. And by every, I mean the last night, which is, of course, the last time I used that bed. Oh, I destroyed that one. It didn't have anything. Useless. At least I generate plenty of string out of this. There's a pretty high chance of string for this one. I think on Agrarian Skies it was much harder to get string. But in all truthfulness, you had much more area to work with, so it made sense on Agrarian Skies. And this one, technically, you know, if they weren't playing it a little bit by my own rules, I could put these plants wherever I want, and I could just cover the entire moon with string. Which would mean it would be a good idea, but it wouldn't be a very reasonable idea, considering that it's quite incorrect to have plants growing out in space. Not that I've really fixed that problem here either, mind you, because I still don't have oxygen in these rooms. And I do plan to put some in, it's just, it's kind of an endgame thing, you know? I can't really focus on it right now. Alright. Excellent. Alright, that'll do it for now. For this moment, for the second. But soon enough it won't do anymore. Alright, so what else we got here? Let's go for far. There you go. Oh, it's the generator. I was wondering what that booming noise was. I was thinking maybe it's part of the song, but I forgot. But it's actually just the generator just roaring away. Alright. There we go, the first part. Thermal padding. Yeah. What a hideous device. Meh. It does the job. I'm still a long way away, though. Oh, what are you gonna... That's just how it is. I wish there was a faster way to grow these. I suppose I could use bone meal, but I really don't want to waste it. I say this, but there's probably plenty of bone meal. I really don't need it. But it's not a guaranteed growth either. Like, I don't remember if these trees liked being grown with bone meal or not. They might have. Suppose I could try. Bone meal, bone meal, bone meal. Nope. They don't like bone meal. Well, I tried. That's all I can do here. Okay. Still need a parachute. I mean, I'm never going to go back to Earth, so I may not need it there, but I don't quite know when they're going to apply parachutes. I suppose it'd be very unlikely it'd be done. I don't know. The thing is that for the moon, they use the moon lander, and for Mars, they use the special padded balloon airbag kind of lander for the Mars rover, I believe it was. I don't know what the name of it was. But, we haven't been to any other planets with any ships or anything like that, so I don't really know what they're going to do in those ones. Like, will they give you a parachute to land on Io or whatever? I don't know about that. So I might want to make sure I make some of those just in case, because you never know. It's reusable, so why not? Alright, what's the next one on the list? I think Strad's an okay one. I don't remember it too well. I don't remember any of these too well. I'm just kind of seeing them once again. This is not a bad one. Oh. I see. That might be a bit much. Oh no. I wonder how, who is it? How could I have forgotten this? Why is this name eluding me for some reason? Marcus. Oh, it's not. I'll just go by Notch, I guess. I wonder how Notch knew C418. I always wonder about these kinds of things because as like a game programmer and stuff, you know, you never realize how much you need other people to kind of make a good game. until you start getting into it and you realize that you just don't have the capability to make certain things yourself. Like, I'm not a very good artist, so I need a graphic designer of some sort to actually help me make my games. Which is why, if I were actually going to make a game, I'd need Avon's help. Because he's the best I have. He's not really necessarily into the kind of graphic design that I would require, but he is an artist, so I can count on him for art of some form. Still feel like it's a little bit loud. I don't know why. It's like it doesn't adjust as much as I want it to. Like, I want it to remain soft, but I feel like it doesn't stay that way. But, like, I don't know anyone at all that mixes music. So, if I ever make a game, I have no idea what I'm going to put in for music. Like, that's a big difficulty. Because you want to be making it with groups that are... Because free domain stuff is great, but you can't always trust it. And the last thing you want to do is get into a legal battle with someone over using their assets by accident illegally, you know? Like, that's an annoying kind of thorn in game design. Because there's always that risk that you might make something and then get called out on it, and then you're just going to go through all sorts of hell trying to tell them that you didn't mean to or something like that, you know? That's kind of annoying. And so it's like, I don't really know how... I don't know. The thing is that when it comes to being a programmer, it's pretty easy to find a lot of like-minded individuals in the section. You know, like, so if you're a programmer, right, you'll find a lot of friends who are programmers because you're working in the same field as them. But people who make music and do art aren't programmers. That's the thing. So you have a harder time finding them. You just kind of have to know people who know people. Maybe that's how you found them. Because I don't think C14 did any sort of big things. He just kind of became part of Minecraft. Like, I don't think he made any concerts or anything. He's not, like, super high level. I don't even know what he's making right now. Kind of thing. I think he just got kind of a guy who mixed together things and Notch liked it. Yes, lava. But I don't know. I'll have to look that up. I'll have to look it up. It's worth knowing. Random trivia sometimes. We're making progress, as slow as it may be. Alright, what's the next one? There's not an awful lot of them left. Let's try wait. I don't really remember this one. I don't remember it at all. I got... I think I also have to note something else, too, is that it seems surprisingly smooth actually moving through the world right now. I don't know what it is, because I remember having issues with lag before. Of some sort. I don't really quite understand it, but it was kind of there. But I don't feel it that much right now. So that's good. Well, there goes that. What don't I need? Cobblestone. Just watch it fall into the abyss. That was rather inconvenient. Make ladder whenever, so I just do that. Gotta kind of like decide which resources are more important at this level. I think the last time I actually did build a jukebox in Minecraft was the automatic jukebox, I think it might have been, or something like that, that we made on FTB Ultimate. And then I remember Avon spamming the hell out of it. He's a bit weird sometimes, he is. And I mean, really, to be honest, as nice as the jukebox is, I kind of like note blocks a bit more. But it's hard to make anything good with them, you know? Like, you have to know some things to be able to make some good things. Like, I don't really have any sheet music that I feel like reading and putting down, nor a room in which to fill with music boxes. And getting the timing is always difficult too. Because it's redstone. I mean, redstone's not necessarily impossible to understand or anything like that. It's just, it requires more work than just kind of throwing it together. Which is kind of nice to do sometimes. It's the simplest things you kind of like sometimes. Nice, easy replacement. Alright. There's not an awful lot of string, no. That's enough for boots. Can warm up my feet. And they're gone. Glowy feet. Oh, what? Oh, yeah. Feet are kind of like weird long socks. That's not how real feet work. Or is it? I don't have feet. That would be quite a setback. I feel like I'm missing one of those. Alright, I think there's one more CD on the list. Actually, I don't know, I might try Mall. Let's check out Mall too. And I suppose we could go through church. Screw it, let's go through a few of them. I don't think I'm going to play Cat. Actually, I don't know, I haven't heard Cat in a long time. I don't even remember what it really sounds like. I'm definitely not going to play 1311. Okay, sure. Might as well. I mean, if I'm going to play them all, I'm going to play them all once, and then I'm probably going to never play the thing ever again. But, you know, we can do it. Let's play Chirp. Did I play Chirp already? I don't think so. I played... Did I? We'll see. If I remember it, then I'll be like, okay. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. String. I could go out and go to war, but I really don't know if I should. Also, I think that this titanium is actually stronger than diamond. It should be kind of interesting if that's the case, because then I just built, like, the best armor right away. Darn trees getting in my way. I actually kind of like going around in a circle like this. It's quite nice to see how nice the turn radius of my mouse and stuff is, you know? It's pretty on point with it. I think I'll probably grow one more tree here, then I'll infect him again. Come on. Who'd have thought the longest task here would have been making... Actually, I don't know, that's not really true. I was gonna say the longest task of building this whole spaceship and this whole adventure was just getting wool. But in all truthfulness, I spent quite an awful long time getting iron. So, I don't know if I could say that. We're getting there, it's just slow. And it's going to give us 12 wool, which is quite crap. Can I break these down? Yeah, but I don't really get much wool. I don't think it's a good idea. I was thinking, right, I built these chest pieces and the boots, and I could destroy them to get the wool back, and then build the last two pieces, and then just instantly get 12 wool, but I think that might be overkill to get a very low amount of wool. 'Cause I really don't need that much wool.